this next comic. He performs it all over the place. He's in Florida. He's out in Connecticut. He was over at comics recently. Please give it up for the very funny Mr. Ryan Dacalos. There's a saying, when you listen to silence, and you listen too closely, you can hear the flutter of Michael J. Fox's hands shake. It's my Parkinson's opener joke. Yeah, that just happened. So I'm single, ladies. Hold the applause. Hold the applause. And you're welcome. And I always get this a lot. Never met an Asian guy like you before. I'm not even attracted to Asian guys, but I'm attracted to you. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's racist or a compliment. But really think about it. If you made a sexy calendar of all Asian males that are sex symbols, what would you get? You wouldn't get a fireman or a construction worker. You would get a Chinese delivery guy, a dry cleaner, or a guy taking a test, or another guy taking tests, or another guy taking a test. What are the stereotypes of all Asians? They're all smart and geeky. I took advantage of that when I was growing up. I grew up in an all-white neighborhood in New Jersey. Anybody here from New Jersey? Good for you. I grew up near the Jersey Shore. Back in the day, they used to call me the situation. So I grew up in an all-white neighborhood in New Jersey. And in high school, they made me the captain of this math team, calling ourselves the Mathletes. But I was terrible in math. But they wanted to use me for the intimidation factor for the opposing teams. They would never let me drive to the competitions for some reason. Treat me like a superstar, obviously. So I'm single, still. And I dated a stripper a while back. It didn't work out, because she was really career-oriented. She would just strip dance out of nowhere. We would walk down the street, she would see a lamppost, and she would just straddle it. You know, give us a little show, give us a little pole dance. I try to be nice during Christmas time. I try to take her Christmas shopping. So it was our turn to see Santa, and Santa goes, "Sit in my lap, little girl. What do you want for Christmas?" She goes, $20. Santa had like 4 or 5 lap dances that day. Elves were lining up to see her. Old men were kicking kids out of the way. I'm like, I'm here to see her. I'm here to see her. But she was just too much for me sexually. She would just like force me to dress up in sexy Chinese delivery guy outfits. She was like, talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Tell me the egg rolls and dumplings are for free. And I'm like, what? Tell me you're gonna dry clean my rug for free, Mr. Kid. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? My name is Ryan. So I'm doing it really bad one night, you know? Like really bad. And she goes like, talking Chinese. And I'm like, I'm Filipino. So I'm like, me no Chinese okay. Me no Chinese okay. Me no Chinese okay. It was terrible. And she was really into sexting. You know what sexting is? Come on. Nobody said, come on, kitty guy. What's sexting?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know? Sure. You didn't see Magic Mike?
I didn't know we were tweaking.
You didn't read 50 Shades of Grey? I know it's underneath your covers. Sexting, come on. What's sexting?
When you text like sexy stuff.
Oh yeah. You're being honest. Yes, it's called phone boning. Phone boning. I know you can tell because you look all about that. Rico Suave over here. Sexting is when you text message sexual messages to the other person on the phone. I personally don't understand. Why would you actually text about your penis and talk about your penis when you could actually take a picture of your penis? Snap, snap. I do themes when I take pictures of my penis. I get really creative. I do Snow White and Two Dwarfs theme. Call it Saggy and Droopy. Do a werewolf theme when I grow my ball throw out for like 10 months and I let it howl at the moon. I'm a Clooney type. I am a Clooney type. I just do not act. I direct. So I do this old-fashioned movie. It's a Jewish role. It's called Fiddler on the Roof. So I get my dick and surrender all around money. It's a Jewish role. They play the violin. And they yell, cut! It was actually a circumcision. Still mad at my dick, though. Still can't do black rolls. Hasn't grown as an actor. So what's in the news? Are you basketball fans here? What are you, a Knicks fan? That's terrible. Yeah. Remember Jeremy Lin, the Asian point guard last year? Yeah. Yeah, you remember Linsanity? The 2 days that happened? There was a lot of tension between black people and Asian people for a little while because that was happening. But black people and Asian people always got along. Black people collect the kung fu flicks. They like the Chinese food, especially the fried chicken deal meals, But they really thought we were going to try to take the game of basketball away from them. What's next? We're going to take their love for white women? That's all you can, Jack. I'm glad that never happened, because we'd never see another Rush Hour movie ever again. So yeah, I'm Filipino. You know Manny Pacquiao? Yeah, the famous boxer. Yeah. He lost. He lost to Marquez. He's he's Mexican. All the Mexicans are rejoicing because he beat so many Mexicans. They call him the Mexicutioner. Yeah, so he's probably gonna retire from boxing, but he's actually a politician in my country. But I think he would be a terrible politician or president. Because picture him as a president. He's so honest right after the interviews. The interviewer asks him, "What did you do? How did you do in your fight? How did you do, Manny? You look like you dominated the whole fight." And Manny Pacquiao would go, I don't know. I did pretty bad, Nobody knows, but it keeps on hitting me over here. It hurt. It hurts so my next opponent, he keeps on hitting me over there, and we send home and packing my backs. Packing my backs. I'm like, Manny, no! What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Picture him as the next president of the Philippines. The interviewer goes, Manny Pacquiao, how do you think are you doing as a president? And he would go, I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty bad. Because, everybody's stealing. The vice president is stealing. Sticking pictures as a penis, snob. Yeah. But Manny Pacquiao, he actually works for the U.S. government. Yeah, I saw it on TMZ. Yeah, he's in charge of the whole immigration crisis. They put him right in the border. All the illegal Mexicans were scared to cross the border. But that didn't happen now because Marquez won. He just opened up the whole border. So yeah, I am Filipino, and I had a circumcision when I was 13. Yeah. I had a circumcision when I was 13. It's an old-fashioned Filipino custom.
That's right.
Yeah? You're Filipino? You got one too? Yeah, it's it's a religious rite of passage through manhood. I personally don't understand why God has a problem with a foreskin. What did foreskin ever do to you? I know a lot of you white folks are gonna Google this when you get home. You're not gonna believe it. You're gonna go, Hun, come here! Hun, come here! It was so crazy. I mean, it looked like a Pez dispenser. It was crazy right after the operation. But the weirdest thing about the whole situation was how my sister was reacting. She was so jealous. She was so jealous I was getting all this attention that she was like complaining to my mom, like, I want a circumcision. I want a circumcision too. And she said, you can't have a circumcision, dear. You're not a dude. You don't have a penis. And she would like throw temper tantrums. She would spill her milk on purpose, you know, do her pants. And I was telling my mom. Mind you, she was 16 years old at the time. So my mom would give her like this plastic surgery she always wanted. So it's kind of like a circumcision because it was done on her face, and her face looks like a penis. Especially when she wears turtlenecks. So right after the operation, I couldn't wear pants. I was naked. Yeah, calm down, ladies, calm down. I was naked, and then she would invite her hot friends over. Her hot friends would come over and go like, oh my God, his penis is so big. And she would go like, it's only swollen. It's only swollen, which is true. It's only swollen, but she circumcised cock blocked me. And I told her, I wish you could disappear like my foreskin did, you motherfucking penis face. You could hire me for children's parties or family reunions. My name is Ryan Dacalos.